Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Welcome back to the channel. Come on in. We are about to have us a cute little chit chat or whatnot. Following this live, I do plan on doing my Real Housewives of Potomac review. But before we really get into some things, go ahead and like the video. I need to go ahead and share the video because your girl has been lagging just a bit. But we have quite a few topics to talk about. So we're definitely going to be getting into a few things. Um, Let me go ahead and share that over there and everything. So, yes. Hey, bitch. What's up, everybody? It's going to be jam packed. Wait a minute. Is somebody child? Y'all really, girl? I got people still asking me for this final episode of House of the Dragon that I have yet to do of Game of Thrones. I done had about 4 people ask me for this dang old review for the final episode, and I guess I'll go ahead and get it to y'all, child, because I sure was gonna not do it if y'all wasn't gonna, notice it was. I wasn't gonna do it, girl. If y'all wasn't gonna say nothing, I wasn't gonna say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But since y'all saying something, I guess, child. I guess I'll rewatch the show, that episode, and go ahead and get it to you guys. Give me 1 second. I just want to share this. And I may have to push the time back a little bit for the Real Housewives of Potomac because I feel like we might run over as we talk about some of these shows or whatnot. Okay, let's see. All right, boom, there we go. Boom, diada, boom, diada. All right, y'all. What's going on, everybody? We are about to have a quick chat about a few things. Girl, I hope it don't go too long. Y'all, my hand has been really bothering me lately. You know what I'm saying? Like my hand has been really bothering me. And then I've been feeling like kind of like pain over in this area. And I'm just like, well, it kind of feels like a soreness, like I'm straining or something like that. And I think that it's this heavy ass phone that I got this year. Like I didn't start experiencing that until I got this damn iPhone. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Girl is heavy. You feel? So I think the iPhone, I think they've made them heavier than what they were. Girl, don't say that. Don't say Corporal Sonal. Girl, that could be, child. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to go get checked out. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I may have to, honey, because listen, it is not feeling good, like at all. It's not, it don't feel good. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to go get that checked out, like eh, ASAP, sure. Um, but yeah, guys, so I wanted to come to y'all real quick, and we're gonna take our time and chat about a few things. Actually, you know what? I just really want to change the time on that. Cause what time is it now? It's what time? 7:30. Oh no, I might be 7:35. I might be done. I might be done in time with this show to get straight into Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay. So what's up, everybody in the chat? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Okay. I'm always doing something. I swear to God, I'm always doing something. I'm always changing something. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I think that'll work. And then, all right. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. My apologies, guys. I'm about to come back. I'm about to get it together. I'm about to get it together, girl. I promise. I'm about to get my life and everything together in just a second, okay? What's up, y'all? Carpal tunnel is nothing to play with. I had surgery on both wrists this year. Are you serious? Jeez Louise, what was that like? Girl, how long were you down for the counts? How are you feeling now that that has happened? Jeez Louise. Mm. Like I did say, I may have to get me some, get me like a wrist brace or something to wear. But yeah, if you don't want to type it out here, Erica girl, hit me in the Discord and clue me in and let me know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let me know. What's up, praise and always? Yes, ma'am. We are live in this BIT. So let's go ahead and get into it real quick, like, okay? All right, who I had first up? Oh, first up, shout out to Coco Jones. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her, but she definitely was a Disney kid at some point. And she is also Miss Hillary over there on the new show Bel Air, which, from my understanding, they are filming right now. Okay, so I guess the slap that Will Smith ended up giving Chris Rock did not halt much, as we will be getting the show sometime early 2023. Okay, but I just wanted to highlight Miss Girl because she actually dropped a EP. She has a little album called What I Didn't Tell You or Whatnot, and I downloaded it. It has about 7 songs on it, and it's cute. It's cute. It is too cute. Y'all should check it out. Okay, she finally went like number one, and she did a video. She was really proud of herself. She was over there tearing up. I was really happy for her because I do recall her having like a deal or something at one point, and things kind of like fell through the cracks. And there was a YouTuber, I feel like it was RRG, Real Reality Gossip. I think it was them. Somebody did a docu on Coco Jones and how she pretty much got pushed out. I guess it was like based on colorism or whatnot. But just to know that her career, like when it came to acting and singing and stuff, it kind of halted a little bit. But now this girl is like, she's the perfect Hillary. Okay, over there on Bear Laugh. She's perfect. She's a great actress. She has a beautiful, beautiful voice. So I definitely have to shout out Miss Coco for being out here, persevering and all, because she's definitely been doing what she needs to do. Okay. Yeah, her and Terrell. So do is that what they do together? Because I did see her go on his show and she sung the house down. But I don't know if they are like do they do like constantly do stuff together? If so, I didn't know that. But I need to check it out. But yeah, like she's the bomb.com. So I definitely love that young woman. Go ahead, girl. Keep going. Do your thing, boo. Do your thing. Really proud of her. Okay. Next up, I want to go ahead and get some details out the way. All right, you guys know that unfortunately, Takeoff of the group Migos passed away on last week, November 1st. Okay, as far as the suspect or who all was involved or whatever was taking place, the his shooting, his death is still under investigation at this time. So they're still trying to figure out details. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on social media where people have been blaming one person and then this person, and it's been a lot of talk. We don't really know what's what. Some people not really sharing all the details that they know, even though they were actually on site when incident happened and had their phones out. I just feel like if you had your phone out and you was recording and doing everything that you was doing, it should be nothing for you to hop and skip down to the police station and just clue them in on everything that was happening. Okay, but I just wanted to let y'all know that the details have come out when it comes to his funeral. They're saying late Migos rapper Takeoff's funeral is set for this coming Friday. And much like his career, the homegoing will be big because it is going to take place at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Okay, the venue holds about more than 20,000 people. So I do believe it's going to be blowed. It's going to be packed inside, it's going to be packed outside. And what I pray is that it ain't no other violence to take place around that baby's funeral, because some people love going to a funeral and start more mess chai. You feel what I'm saying? But that's gonna take place at 1 p.m. So from this Friday, yes, it's gonna be 11/11. Okay, that is 11/11. So that's crazy. All these ones. November. He passed on November 1st, child, and then they're about to do the funeral and things on November 11th. Girl, there's a lot of ones, but um, I really hate that. I really hate that. I'm still kind of shocked. I'm not going to the funeral. I'll be honest. I thought about it, but I was like, girl, I want to be around all them folks and dealing with all that. Girl, I deal with enough traffic. Girl, I really don't even want to get tied up in that. They probably gonna be showing it on TV somewhere for sure. I'm sure it's gonna be streamed somewhere, so I may check it out over there on the Facebook or something, honey. But as far as going down, like, girl, no, ma'am. Dang, I just cannot believe this is real. This is real. Like, this boy is gone. Like, ain't no coming back. I just hope that everybody that he loved knew that he absolutely loved them and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Um, just tragic. I was thinking about Offset. I know somebody had said that they didn't like that Offset came out and just put an image up of Takeoff on his page. Like they didn't like that. It was like if you weren't gonna make a statement, you shouldn't have said anything. And I'm like, who are y'all to tell this man what he should or shouldn't do when he's going through a process of grieving? Maybe that was all the strength that he had to muster up was to change the profile picture and not to give any words at this time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, girl, y'all will find anything to judge a person about, won't it? This man lost his loved one and you worried about why he didn't get no full statement. Girl, cut it out. Either way, the funeral's going to take place over the weekend or this Friday. Okay, so I won't be there, but I'll probably, watch it, check it out, see how it's going to be. Okay. And as we're in this realm, and we'll move from this realm, y'all do know that Aaron Carter passed away earlier this week at the age of 34. They said they found him in the bathtub. Now, I did see reports saying that they ended up finding like some prescription pills and other things near the bathtub where he was. And they're saying that when the police arrived, the body was smelling of decomposition, which is crazy to me because it makes me wonder when I hear that, how long was he there in the tub? Like that is just tragic. You know what I'm saying? They said the house sitter ended up coming to the house and she was the one or he was the one. The house sitter ended up finding Aaron and that's when they placed the call. So it makes me wonder how long had he been in that state? And I mean, I understand if it was pills and things surrounding him, but some part of me is still like do a full investigation. Even if you feel like, oh, it could have been an accidental overdose or whatever. We don't know the true details because I guess they're gonna do an autopsy or if it's whatever, like just make sure y'all do a full investigation because it really could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Where the way I be watching these crime shows and stuff and the way they be setting up scenes, ain't no telling. Just do a full investigation is what I say. But his brother Nick, I don't know if this was a recent event where they had like a concert or something, but I did see somebody on TikTok filming a concert because Nick is a part of Backstreet Boys, and it looks like he was singing one song that he barely could get through, like he was crying. And I'm like, is this recent? Is he out here performing and his brother passed away? I bet that is hard for him to like kind of function and actually give a good performance knowing that his brother passed away, but he's obligated to these performances for contract purposes or whatever like that. So I was thinking about that. I really felt bad for him. He actually came out and he made this statement over on social media. He says, my heart is broken. Even though my brother and I have had a complicated relationship, my love for him has never, ever faded. I have always held on to the hope that he would somehow, someday want to walk a healthy path and eventually find the help that he was so desperately needed. I guess he meant to say needing. He says sometimes we want to blame someone or something for a loss, but the truth is that addiction and mental illness is the real villain here. I will miss my brother more than anyone will ever know. I love you, Chiz. Now you can finally have the peace you could never find here on earth. God, please take care of my baby brother. Very sad. Very sad. He knew his brother better than anybody, but I'm on the outside looking in. So me with my outsider eyes, it's like, yeah, I know he may have had mental issues. I know he probably was doing, abusing items or whatever, but we don't know for sure if that was the cause of this particular death here. You know what I'm saying? Do the full investigation. That's what I just do the full investigation and let us find out what's really going on. Okay. Okay, so it was recent. They're in Europe, right? Wow. Yes, they did that show in UK. Wow. That's sad, man. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. I hate that for him. So let's see what else we got. So rest in peace, condolences to the family. It's just been a lot going on in November. Like anybody ready to jump, skip December and go straight to 2023, child? Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. I want to make sure I have things in order. Okay. So next thing, real quick, change of subject, just a second. Girl, I would be hot as do you hear me? Texas students may have to retake the SAT test after a UPS driver loses their exams. Are you out your mind? I would be hot as do y'all know like I don't like standardized tests. I really do not. Like I feel like standardized tests actually does not they're not equivalent to what a person really can do. Does that make sense? Because some people have nervous issues. It's all kind of stuff that goes on when you're being timed to get a task done, on so many different various topics. So I just like, you mean to tell me these babies were stressed the hell out? Had to take this test only to find out, ain't no telling how many of them probably really studied or whatever the case was to prepare themselves for this SAT so they can go off to college or wherever they gonna go, child. And you mean to tell me that y'all done sat up here and lost the test, girl? They said they went flying off the UPS truck or something. They said, and I'm like, girl, y'all need to fly that shit out of the schools and stop trying to force people to take these damn standardized tests that don't mean really nothing for real, for real at a later time. Got people over here taking these damn tests to go into 4-year colleges, only for the 4-year colleges to give you the first 2 years of, to me, remedial information, pretty much giving you the first 2 years of shit you could have did in high school. You know what I'm saying, girl? That's why I be feeling like colleges be scams as colleges. Yeah, I call them colleges with an S because the SC is giving scams. Girl, that's what they starting off with, the scams. Like, girl, why I got to go 2 years taking biology 1, then I got to take biology 2? Girl, I'm not even majoring in biology. Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to take general math 1 and then general math 2? Or what? Why do I have to, ma'am? That's not what I want. Okay. I want to hop, skip, jump straight into my thing. Now, granted, you can go to a technical college for that. But unfortunately, when you get straight to it, it's like they kind of punish you for getting straight to it because it's like a what they call it, an associate's degree. Maybe a certification may be attached to that. Now, sometimes it may work out for you with a certification because some companies will value that certification, honestly, girl, over the fact that you did go to school. For real, for real. But girl, y'all out here playing the kids, and I feel like all of these students who SAT scores went flying out the window. Y'all need to just let it rest their case. Let them fly straight into college. Okay, some college need to come out and be like, we're gonna get all y'all full scholarships. Get them something. Girl, give them a piece, give them a book scholarship, girl. Give them something. They're saying after SATs, fly out of UPS truck after exams, Texas high school seniors may have to retake the test. Girl, somebody getting fired. Okay. The SATs of more than 50 Texas high school students were lost after their test papers full. Now, how the hell did the test fly out the UPS truck? How did they fly out? In a statement sent to USA Today on Monday, El Paso. El Paso Independent School District said the incident affects El Paso high school students who took their SATs at the school on October 27th. Staff recovered all 5 tests. Y'all recovered all 5? So if you recovered them, why the hell they got to retake them? If they flew off the damn, I'm sorry, not all 5, but it was 55 tests. If you recovered them, then how about y'all sit down and manually go through them then? Since they can't be ran through a machine or whatever, girl, just sit down, man. Why I gotta retake it? And then let me tell you what the incentive gonna be. The incentive is gonna be y'all get to take it for free. Ain't nobody gotta pay, whatever. If there was any fees associated with the SATs, they gonna tell them they can retake it for free. I don't want to retake it at all. Okay, you're messing up my time. Okay, are y'all gonna give away some free answers? Are you going to do that? Are you going to give us the first 2 rows free? What the hell? So the school district added the students whose tests were lost. They will be able to take the ACT, a different standardized test that also is used in college admissions on December 10th at no cost. What I told y'all, at no cost. At no cost. Baby, I don't want to take it at all. Okay, that's the no cost for me. Don't have to take it. Girl, y'all be killing me. Girl, this is America. I was just like, who came up with so many of these fucking rules, bro? I just cannot. It just be I'm stuck on that for a minute. Like, why do people have to take? I feel like for certain schools, like if you're trying to be a doctor, yes, take a test. Probably an attorney. There's so many different laws. Yes, take a test. But some stuff, no. No, girl, no. Mm-mm. Not to get into college, to get into it. No, I don't like it. But I mean, you know, it is what it is, girl. Let's go ahead and scoot over. I just wanted to tell y'all about these babies may have to retake their test, which I don't think is fair. They should be able to just slide through, or y'all need to come up with some type of manual system. Cause that's crazy. If they flew off the truck, but y'all recovered them, why y'all just can't review them? Like, did they fall in some water or something to where y'all just can't still send them off? Like, what's the problem? Then what have they been exposed to the air? Like, I'm confused. Anyway, girl, get I hope it works out for the babies. It's so sad, so sad, so bad. Let's see, where do I want to go to next? Let's see. I guess I can go and get this one too. So yeah, let me go and order, girl. Okay. Let's keep it going. Not a 3-hour test. Oh, they were short by 55. That's not what their article said. This article said they recovered all 55 tests that flew off. That's what's confusing me. More than 50 Texas students were lost after their test papers flew out. They said El Paso students who took their test on October 27th, staff recovered all. Oh, you're right. All but 55. I read it all wrong. Thank you. No, they recovered all but 55. And still, because it's 55, they shouldn't have to retake it. They shouldn't have to retake it. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Maybe the other 55 still on the UPS truck then. Damn. Well, we hate to see it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. This young woman here by the name of Isaiah Bowden. She was in a Lyft and she actually jumped the hell out that Lyft because the driver was actually scaring her. Right? Y'all know Lyft is kind of like Uber. You know, she caught her a Lyft, so she's in the vehicle, and something just didn't seem right to her. So Miss Girl decided she was gonna jump out of the vehicle. They said a North Carolina, one second, a North Carolina teen hospitalized after jumping out of moving Lyft. Okay, she says that the driver scared her. Okay, Lyft has taken action after a 17-year-old Raleigh, North Carolina girl was hospitalized due to jumping out of the moving Lyft because the driver was making her scared. Her name is Isaiah Bowden, and she was taking the Lyft home from work last week when she jumped out as it was still moving. Okay, now she's home safe, and Bowden explained to the news station that the unidentified driver made her feel scared by his actions. Okay, and by his questions as well. And I probably would have felt scared myself. I probably would have jumped too, ma'am. You know what I'm saying?
Isaiah Bowden making that desperate move after a Lyft driver's behavior made her suspicious. And we begin there on this Friday. I'm Amber Rapinto.
And I'm Joel Brown. Thanks for joining us. That teenager was on her way home from work when she says the Lyft driver sprayed something inside the car and she immediately started feeling weird. Cindy Bay, live along Fox Road in Northeast Raleigh, where this happened. Look, Cindy, she jumped out of that car. Definitely a brave decision.
Yeah, and it all happened so fast for Isaiah Bowden, who says that she blacked out after she opened the car door, only remembering where she landed and how she felt scared and was crying. Unfortunately, she's back at home recovering from her injuries from the fall, so no broken bones. And she says her suspicion first grew after she got in the Lyft and the driver made comments that made her uncomfortable, such as how she looks good and that he'd date her if she wasn't so young. She then describes how she felt after the driver sprayed something that she says made her dizzy and warm.
When I got in his car, it did smell like cigarettes. So when he sprayed one time, it was already like, oh, it no longer smelled like that. But for you to keep spraying it, then roll your windows up, like, I know it's not about me being nervous or anything. I'm just like, I know how it made me feel. I was very scared, but then again, I was more so like, I'd rather get out of this car than, you know, fall asleep in the car with this man, and I don't really know.
And she did file a police report with Raleigh Police, who's looking into it. A Lyft spokesperson also told us that they are aware and have removed the driver, but
Okay. So there's that. I do not blame that girl one bit for jumping out of the car because she felt uncomfortable. I'm just surprised the person didn't have the child's lock on. For real, for real. If you feel uncomfortable, roll out. And the good thing for her is that she wasn't ran over by another car by the grace of God. She didn't have any broken bones, and she just have scrapes and bruises that can heal, with a little bit of time. So at the end of the day, I'll take that over anything. You feel me? That's just crazy. They say they're gonna be doing an investigation and going further with they not releasing the person's name, even though they fired the person. But I'm kind of like, why not? Maybe they want to confirm that this person actually meant to do some harm or something. I don't know. Maybe they before they actually release a name or something like that. But either way, I'm with the girl. Like, girl, jump out, jump the hell out. I wonder who found her or how that happened. I don't think I heard that story. I don't know if anybody talked about who found her or what happened. Let me see. I don't think they say it in this article either. Nah, they don't say it in the article either. Like whether anybody helped her or whether she was able to get up and run to the, hospital or anything. But yeah, so there's that. I wanted to bring that story to y'all so y'all know to be safe out here in these streets. The girl, if you ain't gotta take a Lyft or Uber, don't. If you do, be very well prepared, child. You know what I'm saying? Like just be very careful. She didn't say whether he tried to lock her in. She didn't say whether he tried to lock her in at all. But I was surprised that he didn't already have the locks on, preventing her from even getting out the car anyway. And then why is you spraying something and then go roll the windows up and then know that you've been smoking? The audacity. And what? Yeah, all of that is giving very much sketch. You sprayed it one time, then you're gonna spray it again and let the windows up. I feel like that was a bit rude. You could at least ask me, or at least asked her. And then the next thing, what did he say? Oh, you're very pretty. I would date you. Like, yeah, let me go ahead and let me duck, tuck, and roll up out this bitch for sure. Let me duck, tuck, and roll the hell up out of here because I don't trust them. Period. Okay. So there's that. And I know Lyft is gonna be doing some research and finding out what they need to find out because this girl, y'all don't want no lawsuit or nothing. So do the research on it. Do what y'all need to do. They already fired the man. So that's just where we at for now, honey. Okay. And let's see what else do we have over here. Let's see what else. What else we talk about. All right. This is Piper Lewis. A lot of people may not be familiar with Piper Lewis, but Piper Lewis was the young lady that ended up killing her great person. Okay, the person that violated her, she ended up killing that person, but she was like 15, I believe, at the time. And with her making that decision, it's like they put her, like, she got arrested, she was on trial. I'm not sure of what all came of it, of what all the details were. I know she owed like some restitution and stuff like that. And people raised a ton of money for this girl. And I found out that and I'm gonna play it for you guys, but the GoFundMe done locked the money up. So I guess she had to pay restitution back to his family. And I'm not understanding the laws in America. It's not making any sense to me. Why, when a person has been violated in such a manner, is she having to pay money to this person's family? And this was a grown ass man who was 30 some years old, and this girl was 15 at the time that she clapped him. Like, it's not making sense. They're saying an Iowa ST, if y'all know what I mean, ST victim who at the age of 15 killed her alleged arm. Okay, escaped from custody on Friday is what they're saying. This woman has escaped, violating the probation. She was ordered to serve at a correctional facility after pleading guilty to manslaughter. That's my thing. I feel like she shouldn't even been on trial at all. It's making me think about Centoya Brown when she had to clap that man. You know what I'm saying? She had to clap that man. Y'all had this girl sitting in jail for God knows how long. She finally was able to get out for whoever helped. You know what I'm saying? Helped her or whatnot. But I just feel like she shouldn't have been in there anyway. And I feel like if y'all do not extend grace to women that are caught up in situations such as ST, then it makes me feel like some of y'all politicians may be in on said crimes. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all need to do better with the laws when it comes to them. What else? They said Piper Lewis, who is now 18, could face up to 2 decades behind bars after this alleged probation violation. Really? Is she really going to be facing the charges based on the probation violation? Or is it the charges that y'all are pretty much going to punish her for because you feel as though she purposely unalived a ST individual? And then y'all set up there and got a girl manslaughter, but whatever. What else? They're saying authorities have issued a warrant for her arrest. Lewis pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter and willfully injury for fatally stabbing Zachary Brooks in a fit of rage June 2020. Okay, now Lewis said that Brooks, who was 37, assaulted her multiple times. Okay, multiple times. Trial prosecutors and police have not denied that Lewis was trafficked and SA'd. All right. They said the prosecution contended that Brooks was sleeping when the guy was sleeping when he was stabbed and that he did not present a danger to Lewis at that moment. Okay. I don't give a he was a danger to her the whole time he was awake. So now that he's asleep, like she's terrified. I mean, clap, clap, clippity, clap, clap. I mean, what do you want? You know, so, I mean, I don't like that. He was terrorizing her when she was awake. Now, let this had been a different color of a Miss Piper Lewis, that other Piper probably wouldn't even be dealing with said case like this. But that's just, what it is that I think.
Right now, officials are searching for Piper Lewis after she escaped custody yesterday morning. It happened around 6:15. Lewis has also cut off her GPS tracker. Now there's a warrant out for her arrest. Piper Lewis was 15 years old when she admitted to killing 37-year-old Zachary Brooks in Des Moines in 2020. She said Brooks her several times before she killed him. Back in September, a Polk County judge sentenced Lewis to 5 years probation and a deferred judgment. She was also ordered to pay $150,000 in restitution. Her case gained national attention. A GoFundMe was set up for Piper Lewis to help her pay that restitution. It surpassed $500,000. GoFundMe has frozen that money.
Now, why y'all not set up there and froze that baby money? Well, y'all know she got to pay that doggone restitution. We was trying to give her I didn't donate, I'll be honest. But the people was trying to give her the money to do what it is that she needed to do. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, to pay these people or whatever. First of all, why she even got a restitution to pay to their damn family? Fuck this family. I hate to say it. He was out here violating a 15-year-old. Like, here's the thing for me. At the end of the day, you could separate the ST, whatever. In this country, it is illegal to engage in said activity with a minor. When you focus on that, why is she having to pay said a man, his family, any money, any restitution, whatever the case may be, because he was already committing a crime originally, a crime that he could be tried for in the court of law had he been found out and not killed. Make it make sense for me. Why? She shouldn't have had to pay them. Okay, give her a little manslaughter, whatever, child. She shouldn't have to pay them. But anyway, there's that. So let's see. Okay. No, he was a black man. He wasn't white. He was a black man. So that's why I be like, I mean, girl, they about had something. They was in on it. The politicians and stuff, because it's not adding up for me. You know what I'm saying? But that was a black man. I thought he was white too. But I came across a black man with glasses. Okay, a black man with glasses. Okay. So there's that. Let's see what else we have as we go ahead, quickly, swiftly move along. All right. I don't know if y'all saw this story over there on social media, girl. I gotta pull up the quick video over there on the neighborhood talk, but this right here is crazy, child. So, girl, this is a client, okay? This makeup artist this girl came to the makeup artist's shop to get her face done or whatever, right? And once the girl got her face done, she and her friend stole the makeup artist's money out her purse. Now, I'm gonna play the video for y'all to see, but it did kind of make me think, was this a scheme that y'all set up to come to us with the bullshit? You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and pull that up for y'all to go ahead and check out real quick. So I don't know if y'all can really see her digging in this girl's purse, child. I feel like the music may be too loud or the audio. Let me go back 1 second. So y'all see the friend is digging in this lady's purse. After she done got her makeup done, this the girl that got her makeup done. And this
I
is
really
the
could
friend.
stop calling me with all this little bullshit. Okay, bitch. And she's trying to make it seem like something that it ain't, bitch. Stop making it seem like it was a whole plan, bitch. First of all, you should have left your shit open, bad motherfucker. Bitch, you know that's from a can of paint, bitch. You should have left your shit open. That's the end of it. Get them gone, bitch. Oh well. Suck it up, bitch. You a makeup artist, bitch. Go get it again if you got it, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? What you want me to sing with some clients, bitch? What up? And bitch, if you want to be honest, the motherfucker really should beat your ass for not being what the fuck motherfucker thought it was. Bitch, it wasn't shit like $300, $400. Come on, that bitch. We walk around with this shit in our purse on a daily, like, bitch, knock it the fuck out. Like, would you, bitch? Your ass really sitting here fronting your shit, like, and your ass really paid for my own makeup. You just so damn fried and lost, bitch. I asked you for change for a 50, bitch. You end up just giving me your 50 without taking mine. Yeah, bitch, you real retarded.
Ma'am. That was her money though.
I really could stop calling me with all this little bullshit. Okay, bitch. And she's trying to make it seem like something that it ain't, bitch.
Ma'am, that was her
Stop making it seem
money.
like it was a whole plan, bitch. First of all, you should have left your shit open, bad motherfucker. Bitch, you know that's from a can of paint, bitch. You should have left your shit open. That's the end of it. Get them gone, bitch. Oh well. Suck it up, bitch. You a makeup artist, bitch. Go get it again if you got it, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? What you want me to sing with some clients, bitch? What up?
Because y'all couldn't really see what the friend was doing. But Miss Girl was definitely digging in that lady's purse, okay? She was digging in that lady purse trying not to get caught. Now that the girl that y'all just saw talking was the one that the girl y'all just saw talking, that's the one that got the makeup done, obviously, right? But then the friend was the one that went, let me see. If y'all, this is a close-up. So they're acting like they're getting their stuff getting ready to go, girl. But then she reaches her hand in this lady's purse and take the money out. And you see the other girl in the back with the little tank top on. That's her with the tank top on in the back. Girl, there is some messy stuff. And she pretty much was trying to hide or shield her friend from digging in the girl person that took her money. Then you know came out here and did a video dragging this girl, talking about how this girl really shouldn't be going in on you because y'all be getting money and walking around with money like that all the time. Well, guess what? Everybody not walking around with money like that all the time. Some people need their money, girl. That lady need her 300, 400, whatever it wasn't yours. So that's why I'm kind of like, girl, was this a scheme that y'all like? This had to be a joke. Cause I know y'all didn't just go get y'all makeup done and just put y'all hand in that lady purse. And I know this lady didn't just have her purse open like that, sent back there for anybody to go in it. Now, granted, she probably didn't even notice she left it open. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if I see somebody's purse that's open, honestly, like I'm not gonna reach in there and get anything. If anything, I'm probably gonna close her purse for her versus reaching in there taking her money. I don't know what that lady got going on. I'm sure don't want that type of karma coming my way. You feel what I'm saying? Gonna sit up there and say the girl, y'all don't be having no remorse out here in these streets. And I hope that girl sit up there and sue you or press charges on you one or the other so you can give her 300, 400 back since y'all walk around with it all the time and you got all the money or whatever like that. Okay? Since it wasn't that deep or that big, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a bad bag for real, then yeah. I hope that you can go ahead and get that lady her money real fast then, since that's how you want to act. Period, girl. That was some shade. Wasn't that some shadish? Girl, there is some stuff there. Listen, that's what it's giving. I'm sure this isn't their first time doing this, and I'm very sure too. I'm sure. I'm sure. I don't know. She don't know who that girl knows while she walking around here being bold about. Exactly. You don't know who this girl know. And you don't know who, and you don't know who really don't like you and may see this and use that as a reason to really come after you for whatever. So y'all just gotta be careful out here in these streets. She was wrong for that, ma'am. Very much so giving wrong. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to yet another interesting story. Okay. So actually, this woman here, okay, this is a hair client who actually called out her hairstylist for photoshopping her photo. Do y'all see the difference? Now, when I first saw it, I didn't really see the difference. And I went back and I said, oh, I said, wait. So when I'm looking at this, y'all, I'm thinking that the girl went and got her makeup done after getting her hair done. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The makeup artist literally sat there and reconstructed. I'm sorry, not the makeup artist, but the hairstylist literally sat there and reconstructed everything on this girl. Then gave her every like, girl, it's the eyes for me. She did that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, girl, what app is you using, honey? Is everybody doing it like that? You feel what I'm saying? Because now I feel like, honestly, y'all, I feel like now, even though I understand this right here is a hairstylist that did this, the fact that she was able to make that makeup on this girl pop, it went from no makeup at all to a full-fledged popping face. It just kind of makes me think about these makeup artists and how y'all be over here putting out facades like y'all really be getting the girls' faces clean and cute, and y'all really don't for real, because y'all probably be editing the hell out y'all photos in an effort to go ahead and get the people booked. See, I be feeling like sometimes some of y'all makeup artists be like the biggest scammers. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, y'all be some of the biggest ones. I'm gonna mind my business, girl. Do what y'all want to, girl. That's what it is. But anyway, the girl took to social media to actually call the woman out. And let me read to y'all because I thought I had it up here. So it's two different parts to it, okay? So I want to kind of find her post that she made when she was calling the lady out first. Let me find that post where she called her out first. Is this it? Or did I think I could have, maybe I could have screenshotted it. Give me 1 second because I think this might be it. Is this it? Mm-mm. Okay, it's two different ones. I think it was this. Okay, yeah. I feel like this ain't the beginning part of it, but one of the posts says, "I'm not crazy. And I wasn't even trying to make it a big deal, but she tried to play me and send a bad photo, acting like they're as all bad photos." She says, and I said I didn't like them, and she said she not taking it down. All I'm saying is you could have asked me or tried to get a or get a client cam or something, but you don't just post me like that, and I don't even wear heavy makeup. If I'm not pretty enough for your page, don't post me. You don't know how that made me feel. And I tried to even be understanding, like, okay, that first one wasn't cute, but they all wasn't bad. I'm the only girl on that page with this heavy filter. Okay. This is what Miss Girl says. She also says at another time, and before I even came to Facebook, I did apologize how I came at her because maybe I was a little unprofessional. I was just shocked. I said I understand it's for promoting, but I still don't like it, and I wouldn't have did that to her without telling her. Then she said I was weird, and she blocked me. I was never trying to clout chase. I don't care who it looks like. It's my face and how I feel, period. I'm done going back and forth because I'm not wrong about it. Because the girl was really upset that the lady went and completely changed her face and edited her face because it made her feel like she didn't look good enough to be on her page, like she wasn't cute or something. So you had to go and do her up, you know? That wasn't nice. But let's get into the messages that she ended up putting on her page. Okay. Let me move. Which way I need to move over? Let me move over this way. so that we could just read along with what Miss Girl had to say. Okay, so this is what the girl. So the young lady in the photo I just showed y'all messaged the hairstylist, and she says, "Girl, this is ugly as fuck. Why you put that ugly ass filter on me? I look like a man. I look fake." I mean, it ain't not bad, but I understand what she got. I mean, I get it, girl. Like, especially if you don't wear makeup like that. Like, I get it. So then she says, my nose. She says, I look like I got a nose job. So then the girl, the hairstylist responds and says, these look too plain. I want to look like you got your makeup done. So then the girl starts laughing. Right? Let's get to the next part. And then, and then the girl says, okay, I do look crazy, laugh my ass off. She says, damn, I thought I got good pictures. Did the video at least look decent? The hairstylist says, no, they all looked plain and basic. That's why I only uploaded those 2 pics. Dang, were you harsh and rude? So the girl said, the client says that picture is just bad in general. IDKY was making that face, okay? Now, wait a minute, mouse. Let me get this together. Okay. So then she says the second one, yeah, you can really tell it's a filter on my face. That's why I text you like, damn, what the fuck? I look ugly. Okay. The girl says you look cute. The like count going up fast, so they agree. Okay. So y'all focus on the likes and stuff. Okay, got you. So then the client says, you got the regular picture still, question mark, can I get them? Then she says, I think they're cute. She says, I don't ever wear a lot of makeup. I was missing lashes, but other than that, that's how I always look. Yeah, next time I'll come with my lashes and stuff done. So it seems like the girl was agreeing with what the lady was doing. You seem to be okay originally with the things that she had posted, the editing that she did on your photo. The girl says, yeah, I don't like them pictures. I'm literally the only girl on your page with a face filter that is, and it's not cute or whatever. So the girl says, everybody has a filter on, love. So then she says, then mine's is way deeper. Like, they look natural. I look crazy. My whole entire face is different. It sounds like the girl may have went and heard the conversation, like heard somebody else give them her take on it. And when she heard their opinion, she came back and changed her mind. Like, I don't like it. This person says I look like this and that. That's what it sounds like to me. What else happened? So then she says, I get you was trying to just post the style, but I do not like that filter on my face. You could have asked me or some like if it was cool to post. But you sent her the pic. What you mean if it was cool? You sent her the pic. I guess. She says, if I was shocked when I seen that. She says, if my pictures wasn't cute enough for you to post, you didn't have to post me, or you didn't have to post them or put an emoji over my face. That's crazy to change my entire face post. Just change my, girl, add the makeup on me, girl. For me, it don't really seem that deep, like, but I can't say what's deep to you, but it's like, girl, just add the makeup on me. If you finna make it look like that, and send a picture to me too, before you sit up there and put an emoji over my face, because I feel like putting an emoji over a person's face is kind of going to take away from the hairstyle just a little bit. So I don't understand. She says, but that's crazy to change my entire face, post it, and not even say nothing to me. Okay, like, you see the difference in my face? That's disrespectful. Or even ask for me to edit it or something. The girl says, I have a client. Okay, so I can't text right now. I'll text you later on. So then she says, I'm very much beautiful naturally. I could have had lashes on maybe, but you changed my entire face. And all right, just hit me after. Girl, I keep clicking off on this. So then she says, the hairstylist says, you gave me the consent to take your pictures and post them. So I'm going to post them how I want this, on how I want, because this is my page, love. I wanted to post you looking at your best. I know that you're already beautiful, but it's a certain look I'm going for on my page. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all agree with this or not. So then the lady said, the client says, Tiana, you didn't even ask me though. You could have at least said the pictures didn't come out right. You could have at least said that, right? So then she says, my whole face is different. Like, yeah, you can post my pictures, but you changed my entire face. I look like a new person. Okay. So then the girl says, I took my own videos and I'm looking like, how do I look plain? I just don't have on I just don't have on any makeup or lashes, but I ain't know that was needed to just get my hair done. So then this is what the hairstylist said, because she tired of having this conversation. The girl says, okay, love, nobody knows you on my page. I'll leave it at that. And we don't have to move forward with booking future services, basically. Okay. So that's where they at. I don't see anything wrong with the picture. For anybody jumping into the mix and y'all are kind of like confused, this young woman got her hair done by a hairstylist. She sent the woman the plain pictures that you see on the screen. The woman then edited, photoshopped, whatever, the photos to make it look like she had a beat face. She wanted it to look like she had makeup on, right? So when she posted this image of the girl with the makeup on, it actually got a better reaction from her followers. But the young client did not like this. The young client took it as though she wasn't satisfied with her look, as though she's not pretty enough and she needed to edit her images. So the young lady, the client, did not appreciate that at all. She didn't like it. So they got in the DMs, they had an exchange, and it sounded like she was okay with it. Then she changed her mind. She wasn't okay with it. And then the stylist was just like, at the end of the day, girl, this is my page. I'm gonna do what it is I want to do on my page. Don't nobody even know you. And when it comes to booking you in the future, you could cancel that, because that's not gonna happen. I'm not working with you no more. Period. So I do understand the young lady, the client's frustration, but I kind of also understand the stylist point of view as well. But I do think she should have been more vocal about that. Like, hey, I'm gonna take your picture. I see you don't got no makeup on, but is it okay if I add makeup to your photo? Da 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 da. Like, she could have at least said that in the beginning, because everybody is. I'm gonna say this. Not everybody is okay with that. There are quite a few young ladies that feel how this young woman feels. Her name is Jess, is what I'll say for short. So a lot of people probably feel like Jess, like, I don't wear makeup like that. Don't do my face like that. Like, you know. But I just feel like the stylist could have communicated better. But because it's on her IG page, I do understand her going for a certain aesthetic on her page as a hairstylist. So I can't fault her on that. I definitely understand where they're both coming from. I just think the stylist could have been a bit more upfront about the changes that she was going to make to the face. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody, what you said, that nose alter took you out of here? You think, I mean, it looks good though. Like, I mean, she definitely contoured the hell out that girl face. She definitely contoured this woman's face down. I mean, she did that. I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. The Keon says, if she think the edited photos are ugly, I know she delusional, she conflicted. Thank you so much, Extra Smoke Dragon. Please take a second to like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all. Let's see. I understand how the girl feels. She seems like she feels like the actual picture is not cute enough or ugly. I mean, I think they both look good. I mean, I think she's a very pretty girl. I mean, that hairstyle is, yes, on her plain face. And that hairstyle, she looks really good, in my opinion. I think so. The makeup definitely makes it pop. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? When you scrolling, like for Instagram aesthetic purposes, like if you scrolling, it is gonna make you go back and be like, oh wait, oh that's cute, huh? Like it's gonna make you look. So I get where they both were coming from. Like, girl, that ain't my face, but at the same time, girl, this is my page, and I'm trying to maintain the XYZ. You too could look like this. Type thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she just wants something to argue about. The young lady has a problem. She's looking for something. Money perhaps, or free hairdo. Both pictures show a beautiful young lady. I agree. Is that her natural hair color? No, it's not her natural hair color, but it's real pretty. Like the girl did the hell out of her hair though. Angie says, I don't use a filter at all. I understand how the young lady felt. I don't want anyone altering my picture because I do not alter my pictures. Yeah, that's exactly what she was saying. I am fine with how I naturally look. Okay. One picture looks like it had more lighting to me in this makeup. Child, I need to know what what app the hairstylist used, because I need that. Listen, it was so many people asking that in the comments. It was hilarious. I'm like, I don't know what that lady used, but it was so many people like, but wait, what app is you using? We're not y'all ready to catfish. But Is it Facetune? Facetune is the app. Girl, some people be going overboard. Like the housewives. I want y'all to slow down. Sheree, slow down on the Facetune. Please, okay? Please. All right. I know y'all want to smooth some things out a little bit here or there, but girl, y'all be coming out fully transformed. Okay. Calm down, slow it down. All right. So there's that. That's that situation with that young woman. All right. I just wanted to run that right. It's definitely giving Kenya and Sheree. But I wanted to run that by you guys real quick. Like, what else do we have here? Let me close out of some things. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? What time we got? Okay, do I want to talk about her? I don't know. Do I want to talk about them? Let's see. I could talk about her real quick. I think I got time. All right. So, Kathy Griffin, she been banned from Twitter. She has been banned from Twitter because she was over there impersonating Elon Musk, but she really wasn't. I didn't feel like she was, but I mean, I guess he felt like she was. So now he took the opportunity to ban her. Um, a lot of people are reporting that she's been suspended, and I'm like, that's not what I heard, girl. I heard Miss Girl is banned, okay, permanently. But if y'all want to say suspended, then okay, then girl, I guess that's fine. But she won't be on there. Um, he decided he was just gonna take Miss Girl off. So Kathy had me hollering, y'all. First of all, she had a picture of him on her page, and then she had Elon Musk, but the @ symbol wasn't him. So I guess she was mocking him, whatever. He didn't like it, so he blocked her. And a lot of people was coming down on him because they was like, "You was talking about free speech. She can't do that. That's a part of free speech." I'm like, I don't know what is. I ain't, girl. I don't know, but I feel like Elon Musk is on this rampage to where if he don't like it, he gonna block it. Period. He could talk all that stuff he want to talk about, wherever he want to talk about it at. But ultimately, if he don't like it, he gonna block you. He gonna stop you. Period. That's just where we at with it. So forget all that free speech and whatever else y'all talking about. If he don't like it, it's coming down. Okay. So there's that. Elon Musk says going forward, any Twitter handles engaging in impersonation without clearly specifying that it's a parody will be permanently suspended. But that's the thing, though. You know it was a parody. It's Kathy Griffin. You know she was joking. So Kathy decided, which I was screaming when I saw it, child. Not Kathy. Kathy asked. Kathy went and got on her mama page. Okay, that's what Kathy did. I'm trying to find it over here. Kathy went and got on her fucking mama's page. I cannot. So the people start. So they said Kathy Griffin tweets from her dead mother's account after being banned from Twitter, talking about she would. Talking about she would not mind. So she tweets from her mama page, talking about some hashtag free Kathy. Somebody says tweeting as your dead mother on brand for a Democrat. And then so this the other one says apologize in advance for all the comments you're gonna have to read about how ugly I am, and they're probably gonna throw you in there too. Oh, by the way, this is KG. I'm tweeting from my dead mother's account. She wouldn't mind. Hashtag free Kathy. He gonna ban that too, girl. Your mama somewhere rolling in her grave. Like, how did I get into this? Now what I got to do with this? You know what I'm saying? Your mama's gonna be in the grave questioning. Now, why did you come and disturb? Why you brought me into this? Cause he gonna block that too, cause he feel like you permanently banned. So we gonna see. We're gonna see if Kathy gonna find her way back to the social media, honey. Good, Kathy said, "Bitch, I ain't going nowhere. No way. Okay, I'm living without you. I'm staying. Come on, Kathy, and you, and you, and you. I know that's right, Kathy. You gonna love me, baby, because I'm gonna be right here. Well, do what you want to do, Kathy, because that's how they're gonna do what they want to do anyway, because that's just how they is. So Either way, girl, good luck. I can't wait to see how many people delete their page and he'll be left with egg on his face. I wonder how that is going to turn out because I have been seeing more people talking about not being on Twitter like that. So that's gotta suck. When you lose people, you lose, I would think, money because they need those people on those platforms in order to sell us as data to other companies in order to rake up that revenue and that money. Yikes. We'll see. We'll see what other app is going to be the go-to for the people. That's what I wonder. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and move on real quick. Miss Summer Walker has revealed that she is single again. Back on Proud. Hey, I thought I don't know how. Is it? I thought I was perfect. I thought he was perfect. I don't know how. Either way, girl, she's single again. And she wanted to come to the social medias to let all of the people know that she is not with that man no more. And she don't want everybody all in her business like they be. Okay. So this is what Miss girl had to say. She says people been trying to be in my business bad lately. I don't know why. You've been real low key, and I ain't been minding it. I've been like, go ahead, Summer. Summer been real quiet. She about to give birth to that baby, so okay, she's staying out of trouble. Now, when she was with London, it was a whole bunch of drama surrounding that. She says, I don't even know why y'all need updates on my life. LOL. Like, go touch grass. But I've decided to be single. It's no hard feelings. Okay. She says, Larry is an amazing father. There's just certain things I won't tolerate, but we're super duper happy to have all our children. We just living life. Okay. She says he be at every swim class, every photo shoot, every doctor's appointment, and every baby event. And no, I ain't removing my face tat. I still have hella love for him. Here's the thing that's real interesting to me. And I'm gonna get into the rest of her messages. But for me, I'm just like, that ain't her daddy though. That's what I'm confused. Like, he's an amazing dad. And she says, he be at every swim class, every photo shoot, every doctor's appointment, and every baby event. And what else that lady said? But we're super duper happy to have all of our children. But that ain't even her daddy though. I appreciate him for stepping up and being a dad when her dad is not there. But you talking like y'all got other kids together when that's not his daughter. Like, he's an amazing dad. Like, let's start there. We're gonna see if he's how amazing he's gonna be when he has your child with you. And I think that he'll probably be good if you say it, I'll believe it. But one thing about a lot of men, sometimes they be better parents to other folks' kids than they do to theirs. I don't really understand. But anyway, girl, don't mind me. Don't mind me. He's probably going to be great. We'll see. We'll see. You just kind of threw me a little bit. I was like, wait a minute, that ain't even her daddy. Like, what's okay, got it. Well, I'm glad that he's there when the daddy ain't. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. She says, I also have to, she said, I also have to name, I don't, she says, I don't have to name names. Sorry. Because you see it every day in the media, all these celebrity women who are in marriages or in long-term relationships with children be getting dogged out every week. I guess this for the people that be coming for her. Also, I don't have to name names because you see it every day in the media. All these celebrity women who are in marriages and in long-term relationships be getting dogged out every week. She ain't lying. She just told y'all it's just certain shit I'm not gonna put up with. Whoa. Okay. She says she says every month they complain about how they getting cheated on, beat on, children being had on them, they lonely, etc. But they rather stay for the image just to say they have a man or a ring or just to keep receiving apology Birkins. She pulling some of y'all cards, girl. She pulling them cards very hard, ma'am. Yeah, she pulling them. Yeah, yeah, she pulling on them. Um, Girl, apology Birkins and cars. Wow, wow, wow. The only difference between me and them and the rest of y'all is I prefer my peace and happiness. So I walk away, relax with all the wow. She's still not married. Oh, she's telling y'all she walks away. Walks away. and says, relax, okay, with the all, she's not married. She's not married. She says to either one of my child's fathers, it's just certain things I won't tolerate, but nothing was a mistake. I wanted all my children by the age of 25 on purpose, okay, and did that. Right? She says they're perfect, beautiful, and make me happier than I could ever be. But 95% of y'all in the same predicament or worse. So save it. She ate. She ain't lying. Listen. I'm all about your happiness, baby. You ain't got to hold on to get along, baby. You feel what I'm saying? She definitely got the girls together. Um, I do think this is gonna make for a good album. I do. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna make for a good album. So whenever you're ready to drop the next one, we're here for it. For sure. Somebody says this is embarrassing. Some of y'all women need to learn how to be single for a while and stop jumping in temporary relationships and having kids on top of that. Tragic. True. I understand that. Maybe she's gonna learn in this one. Maybe she's going to scale back and just be like, this is the time that I'm actually gonna take a break, not date anybody, and just see how it goes. But I do think that statement could be true for some. Okay, thank you so much for the super chat. Blah blah. I feel like Summer only saying that because she's pregnant and single again. Woo. Got you. Thank you for the super chat. So you feel like she needed to come with something to make herself feel better and to go ahead and put the people that's gonna have something to say in check. Gotcha. Somebody says I call cap on people saying I purposely chose to have a single parent household before 25. Girl. Girl, not you reading in between the lines. Damn. Read right in between the lines, huh? Because whereas Summer was making it seem like I wanted my children by the age of 25, did that. Miss Girl came and said, I'm calling cap on people saying I purposely chose to have a single parent. Damn. Shit. Trying not to scream. But noted. Got it. Listen, girl, that was a good one. That was she read in between the lines, girl. She read in between them lines, baby. There's that on that. I'm gonna scream later. I'm going to scream later, girl. Girl, wow. That was something there. Girl. All right. Let's see. What else we got? What you want me to do? Let me check. Check mine. Let's see. Oh, dang, you sent me a lot. Oh, I can't believe that boy gone. What is this? Okay. Oh, I forgot to talk about the baby. Oh, dang, you sent me so much. What is Larry talking about? Wait a minute. Larry saying him and Summer Walker still together. After blog posted that they were no longer following each other. So they still together. Now I did see a post. I think it was on the Shade Room where he was showing her his DMs or something like that. Like I guess some women started DMing him after she talked about them being separated or whatever. And I think the Shade Room highlighted that. And I was wondering, I'm not gonna lie, it crossed my mind, like, are they really still together or is she just capping? I don't see the video, but I don't see it. But okay. Larry trying to say they still together. That's the short answer. So we'll see. We'll find out at a later time. I done came across something else. Wait a minute.
I mean, I'm getting off. I'm
Hold
getting
up.
off today because
Is what's this lady name? Is Whoopi Goldberg leaving The View? Whoa. Is Whoopi leaving The View?
I'm getting off. I'm getting off today because I just feel like, it's so messy, and I'm tired of now having had certain kinds of attitudes blocked, and now they're back on. And I'm gonna get out. And if it settles down and I feel more comfortable, maybe I'll come back. But as of tonight, I'm done. I'm getting off. I'm getting off today because I just feel like,
girl,
it's so messy.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, she getting off Twitter. It's gonna be a lot of more people that's gonna be following right behind her. Okay, let's see what else we got over here so we can move along and get to Real Housewives of Potomac after this. So what time did I schedule that live for, y'all? I don't even know. Let me go back and see. Okay, I think we got time. All right. We got time, people. We got time. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. What else did I want to talk to you guys about real quick? Like, do we care? Hazel E. Hazel E and her baby daddy have been going through it. There's been some images and things that have been leaked, text messages and stuff from Miss Hazel, complaining about their baby daddy. I'm gonna take this down real quick, because I want to see if I can find what she's talking about. So her boyfriend, her husband, her baby daddy, they've been going through some issues, okay? She's leaked out. First of all, she dropped statements. He's dropped statements because he felt like the blogs weren't reporting on everything. She's accusing him of abusing her and abusing their daughter and also cheating. And I'm thinking to myself, like, Hazel, you should have known that he really wasn't the guy for you when y'all was doing marriage boot camp, but you didn't care about that. Right? You wanted to be, wanted. I think that's something that Hazel E has wanted a very, very long time. She's wanted to be wanted. I don't think her husband is a bad looking guy, so she definitely wanted to get a light husband, baby. So she ended up getting her light skinned husband or whatnot. Let me see if I can find what it is that Hazel had to say regarding this man. Because she's talking about how she wants to get back to herself and stuff. And I'm like, Hazel, I don't even know if you know who yourself is for real. Because you was out here trying to get all kind of work done and stuff on your body. So I don't even know, all overseas and shit. So I don't even know if you really know who you is for real, girl. I really don't know if you know. But anyway, let's see if we can check out what Hazel has to say.
So thankful for this journey. I needed it. Healing, some self-love, it hasn't been easy. I've been dealing with craziness the whole time. I thank you to all the people that were here with me, that spoke positivity into me, reassurance into me, to let me know things are going to be okay. Never planned on this. I didn't want this. Tried to avoid me raising my daughter alone for the last two since she was born, I guess. The next part of this journey is not going to be easy. It's going to be very hard. But thank you for this time that I've had here to reflect and get me together and to figure out what I want. And lastly, peace is just priceless. I want me back. I don't want to be controlled. I want to be told what to wear, what to do, what I can say, what I can't say, what music I can record, music I can't record, who I can talk to. I'm just tired of not being able to be myself. I'm tired of mental abuse, actual abuse. I'm tired of my daughter not getting the full love and attention that she deserves without it being a hostile situation. For people who said I would make this up for attention, you're sick. You're sick. I didn't want this. I walked down a whole aisle. Said I do. Changed my last name. I know I've asked for prayers so many times before for bad decisions, botched plastic surgery. It's just priceless. I want me back. I don't want to be controlled.
All right. So
Answer the phone, dumb.
these are the things that he was sending her. Answer the phone, dumb B-I-T. She says that he slammed the
Answer the
door
phone, dumb.
on her arm. Damn.
You sit your little down. Sit down.
Imagine being in the hospital when your baby finally visits. She comes in with a black eye. Child, that's a lot. Then she shows messages of a woman after they got married. She says the day after they got married, she is showing messages between him and another woman of trying to link up with this woman and engage in whatever activity with this woman. Like, he was over here out of control, but some part of me kind of feels like you set it up that way for him to be a bit trash. Now the abusiveness or whatever like that, like that's like, nah, that's on him. Like he was wet. But I felt like he was, honestly, I always felt like he was living off Miss Hazel. For real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was her house that he moved into and everything. I just felt like, I don't know how much he really contributed to. Maybe that's what Hazel was saying when she was on Marriage Boot Camp. She wanted to make sure that he was really into her versus him being with her off of, trying to get some type of clout or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but yeah, I kind of feel like Hazel may have kind of seen a little bit of who he was before she moved forward with this marriage, but I think that she wanted it so bad and wanted a family. So, she didn't pay attention. She just continued to move forward and try to see what it could become. But yeah, he needs to be going. She says, I did not want to have to take it there, but I'll be damned. You keep lying on me and threatening my life and to take my child over my dead body. Okay. He also was over there, like trying to see where she was at. It looks like she was overseas because y'all know one thing about Hazel, she'll run over there to Dubai real quick. So it seems like he wanted to know where she was and who she's with and what she got on and all this stuff. And it's giving every bit of insecurity. It's giving every bit of you the one that's out here running the streets and doing what the hell it is that you're doing, but you're trying to make sure that you keep her on lock. So, you can continue to do what it is that you want to do. And while he over here texting that lady, harassing that lady, he probably was over here still hunching up on somebody else. Like, just giving every bit of trash. I do think that he needs to go ahead and go. I think Hazel does need to leave that relationship, especially if it's not really adding any value or anything. Like, girl, go ahead and let him just be a baby father if that's what it is, But either way, Miss Hazel, girl, good luck. Okay, good luck, Miss Hazel. Good luck. And it's sad because I'm thinking about times when Hazel used to just be all in people's face talking about, I'm married, I got a husband, get you a family, whatever. And it wasn't really giving what we thought it was giving. And I hate that for you, but I do wish you the best, so girl. So yeah, there's that. What else we got? So we can go ahead and move on swiftly and professionally. Diddy and Miss Young Miami. Now, Young Miami gifted Diddy at his birthday party a flooded out chain, okay, a diamond flooded chain, and it looks like the bad boy symbol was on it. Okay, it looked like it was the bad boy symbol, and it was super cute. I think Diddy kind of went crazy throughout the party. He was like, "Don't nobody love me like she loved me." They was showing PDA and everything like that. He was giving her all kinds of love. And I was like, they slick growing on me. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Like, they was slick. Like, I mean, if that's what she want to do, let that lady be happy. Smash on what she want to smash on. Girl, live your life, whatever. But in all honesty, I do think that Miss Young Miami does want a real relationship with Diddy. Period. Even if Diddy's saying we just have fun, we date here, there. She date who she date. I date who I date, including her. I think that Miami really like, I think she want that man to be all hers, period. And I'm like, I mean, they kind of grow. I mean, like, they cool. Like, all right, then cool. Like, you know, with this girl, like, whatever, girl, they having fun. Like, oh, do your thing, right? And then who comes out? What's the ex girl name? What is that lady name? Is it Siobhan or something like that? The ex girl, what is her name? Daphne Joy. Okay. Daphne Joy comes out. Let me see if I can put this. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on mute, but I'm gonna show y'all on the screen. So this is Diddy after he done got his chain from Miss Young Miami, honey. He all over here excited. He about to get down on his knee. He about to praise her for this chain because he feels like ain't nobody loving him like that. Ain't nobody loving me like that. Ain't nobody doing it like I love when she love me like that. She putting all on her page. I love the way you make me feel. Okay, so she's all happy. And I'm like, you know, girl, go be happy, girl. Do what you want to be happy. Do whatever. Who cares? Okay. You only got one life, girl. Live it up. Live it up. Do what you want to do, right? Well, then I see this. Miss Daphne. And this ain't the only post. She put up another post where she's celebrating Diddy. And when I look at Diddy, I'm like, that look like the Diddy today. That haircut and that body structure looks like the Diddy that we see today. So was you hanging out with Miami with the family and everybody, and then you turned around and you went and hung out with Daphne? Yeah, bad boy. Like, that is you. Definitely giving bad boy. Look at Rodney talking about next week. He's gonna be crying about Kim saying she was the love of his life. Watch. That's real. He is gonna be somewhere crying about Kim. Child, I don't know. And then not Daphne being with Diddy here too. Happy birthday to my favorite person. So y'all besties, what is it giving? I'm like, Diddy, whose man is you? Whose man? Who do you belong to? It's stressing me out. It's stressing me out. Okay. So that's where it is for Miss Young Miami. I mean, they was growing on me for a split millisecond, and then next thing you know, he popped out with somebody else. So I don't understand what the hell is going on. Okay. But either way, good luck. I hope she spent his money on that necklace. I hope she did spend his money on that necklace. And listen, now I will say this: unless we don't catch it all the time, I will say this: even if he is kicking it with Daphne or whatever other ladies are out there that he's hanging with and doing his thing with, I ain't seeing him buying items for them like he bought for Miami. Like, did he get her like a different type of Rolls Royce or a Phantom or something like that? Like, I don't know if he got that for the other ladies. You feel me? So I'm like, maybe that's his main girl, but not really his main girl because there ain't no title on it. So I just have fun, guys. Have fun. Do what you want to do. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you. Let's move on. Dennis McKinley, Portia Williams' baby daddy, he decided he was going to call out LeBron and some other individuals because he felt like they were not supporting his good boy Kyrie like they should support him. Y'all know Kyrie made a post. It got a lot of backlash because people felt like the documentary he posted was more so about anti-Semitic messaging, and they did not appreciate it. Okay, the NBA told him he needed to apologize, which he really didn't do. Came back and said, you better apologize. He did apologize. They took $500,000 from him to donate to other organizations, then turned around and suspending him from 5 games. Now, last night I was on Twitter and I saw some people starting a rumor saying that Kyrie Irving was going to let the Nets know that he's retiring. I was kind of like, retire on them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, stand for something. I don't know what his personal goal is, but some part of me was like, that, like, retire on like the, you know what I'm saying? They want you to sit up here and bust your ass and make a coin for them or whatever, you know, but they don't want to stand behind you with it's just a post or whatever. So, I mean, I guess, honey, but do what you want to do. Shortly after that, they start asking individuals their thoughts about it. I believe they asked, which one is it? Kevin Garnett? Is somebody that's on his team that they asked what their thoughts were about it. And he was just like, I'm just really here to play the game. So he kind of like avoided answering the question because he really just wants to speak about basketball and not so much as get into the politics or get into what Kyrie has going on. And I feel like that's the same direction that LeBron could have taken, in my opinion. Instead of coming straight out, it was KD, thank you. Instead of coming straight out and trying to instead of coming straight out and kind of like bashing, I ain't gonna say bashing him, but condemning him, basically saying, I don't agree with this and that. And that. Like, you ain't really have to say that. You could have just said, listen, that's on Kyrie. I'm sure he's going to work that out, X, Y, and Z. I'm just here to really speak on the game tonight. Like, you could have finessed that. But maybe what you said was how you really felt. Who knows? Okay. So Dennis, at the end of the day, did not like it. He did not appreciate it. I didn't really care too much for what LeBron had to say. I do understand these, as on a human level, the basketball players and others, wanting to be careful about some things that they say because they got a lot of family that's relying on them too, and they ain't trying to lose their bag. So I kind of understand it a little bit, but at the same time, it was giving every bit of whack as well, because you could have figured out a better way to maneuver out of that question. Well, this is what Mr. Dennis had to say. Dennis says, I'm very bothered today. No NBA player has outright came to support or the aid of Kyrie Irving. Then at King James throws him under the bus, thumbs down. The man didn't produce the doc, finance it, etc. And in my sure he isn't anti-Semitic. Okay, I guess he meant to say, and I'm sure he isn't anti-Semitic. You NBA players are weak as hell. Okay, I agree with that. I agree with Dennis. I do feel like some of them is weak as hell, girl. Ain't nobody, they probably all over there texting Kyrie saying how they understand and they get it and they agree and all this other fugaziness or whatever. But ain't nobody else gonna put that coin on the line, all right, for that man. Like, you out there on your own. And I want Kyrie to remember that. I want him to remember in his times of situations like these, tribulations, whatever you want to call it, baby, who was on your team and who was not on your team. Period. You feel what I'm saying? So there's that, girl. There's that. I just want to get y'all to see, because Dennis had to come up off his chariot to address a few things with the people. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's move on. I knew I was missing something else. I knew I was missing it, but let's scoot over and let's get to Xscape. All right. Xscape. We're learning that Xscape is actually filming something. Okay. They are filming something. We learned that Latasha Scott is requesting a break from the ladies. Okay. That's like, I don't want to say, I mean, they're all small. Tasha used to be like the bigger one, but she slimmed down a lot. But either way, let's get into the article real quick, because what they're reporting is that, Xscape is not breaking up. It's just that Latasha Scott distances herself from the group following a dispute over the promoter. Okay, so the R&B group Xscape is not breaking up despite Latasha Scott distancing herself from the band following a dispute over a promoter. Now, the girl group, which includes Kandi Burruss, Tamika Tiny, y'all know T.I. wife, and Tamika Scott, which is also the sister to Latasha Scott. They sparked breakup concerns after fans noticed that Latasha was missing from a post, from a advertising poster for a concert or whatever. It was the other three ladies. She was not included. Okay. Now, insiders are saying that Latasha is still a member of the group, but she was taken back by following a disagreement. Okay, with the ladies, there was a disagreement. The women who are going to be starring in a new reality show for release next March. That's going to be interesting. So is it going to be on around the same time as Real Housewives of Atlanta? They began experiencing conflict after they decided to go ahead with a small tour and had selected a promoter who ended up experiencing conflict with Latasha's husband. So is this going to be on the show? Now, Latasha, who was set to join the tour, asked the group to drop the promoter, but ultimately decided to pull out when the others agreed to continue using him. I feel like I get it. I get her feeling away. Like, girl, he had a disagreement with my husband or whatever like that. Like, girl, he's But then at the same time, we don't know all the details because it's like, was your husband in the wrong possibly when it came to the promoter because he was trying to be in charge of so much or something? Okay, was your husband possibly overstepping his boundaries? I'm sure if Kandi felt like, I don't know about this dude, I can't really trust him, I think a lot of the ladies would listen to him. But I wonder if the promoter that they chose was somebody that Tamika and Tiny and Kandi have used in the past. And you just don't like the fact that he got into it with your man, and you feel like you ain't got no support or something. I'm just wondering, girl. All right. So the group also reportedly declined a request made by Latasha to go by a different name. Go by a different name. And she would not be joining them. Listen, I don't think that's wrong for Tasha to ask them to go by a different name. I really don't. Because when Kandi was at her space of, I'm not ready to be in a group, I'm going to take a, I'm not going to do it right now, right? Those ladies, from my understanding, changed their name to, was it X3 or Xscape 3 or 3scape? Girl, it was something with a number 3 in it, okay? They did that, and I believe they did it because Kandi made them do it, or they did it out of respect for Kandi. So I don't think that was a bad ask of Latasha to be like, hey, can y'all change the name? Because we did it for Kandi. Can y'all do it for me? You know? Okay, that's what it was. They previously went by Xscape 3 after Kandi stepped away to take a break. So they still could have did Xscape 3 with the other 3. That could be y'all alternative name when it can't be 4 y'all and it's only 3 of y'all. Like, what's the issue? And who finna sing Latasha parts? Who gonna sing the part? Is it gonna be Kandi? Who gonna sing the parts? Well, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip real quick for y'all so y'all can hear what Miss Kandi had to say regarding filming and everything when it comes to the ladies. So let's go ahead and share that.
Like tonight mean to you? We're here at the Power 100. It's 2022, and you have had one hell of a year in the best way. In the best way. So, what does it being here mean to you tonight?
Well, it means a lot to me to be amongst so many people that I look up to myself and people that I respect. And simple fact is, growing up, my family always looked at Ebony and Jet. So to be recognized on this list, honey, is everything.
And I have to know, is there anything that you can tell us exclusively to keep an eye out for the upcoming SWV and Xscape show?
Oh, God. I would say that it's harder for me to shoot a show with my group than it is for me to shoot with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And the reason why, I mean, because it is be so much drama all the time, and it's deeper history, so I care more. And it just be a lot. So our group was dealing with a lot amongst ourselves, and then we ended up having to deal with stuff with us and SWV where we weren't seeing eye to eye, and it just turned into what I knew it was going to. But at the end of the day, we still was able to put on an amazing show. So that's what's going to make it dope. You're going to see all that personal behind the scenes stuff that you normally wouldn't see with 2 groups. And you get to see how we still keep it professional and make it happen and bring them vocals.
I love that.
All right, y'all just heard Miss Kandi, girl. They're gonna bring them vocals. I didn't even know they were doing a show together with SWV, so that's really interesting. We'll see how that's gonna play out for the ladies, and I bet you it is harder to shoot with them versus shooting with the ladies of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like she said, they got a history, so that definitely hits different. And they got to do business together for real, for real. Once you're done with Real Housewives of Atlanta, you can go about your business. But what happens on the show can carry over, okay, to real life. And then definitely what's in real life gonna carry over. So it seems like a never-ending cycle with the ladies. They can never seem to get on one accord for a very long period of time. But I mean, girl, we'll see how this gonna play out. Miss Latasha taking a step back. Hopefully she don't step too far back and she come back into the fold, honey. Okay, so we'll see. Either way, ladies, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's get into Housewives Potomac real quick. This is not the review. This is not the review. The review will be following shortly in about 15 minutes, okay? But currently, we are going to talk about Miss Candiace and the things she had to say over on Twitter following the episode that took place last night, okay, with her and Ashley, piece of Giselle, okay? Miss Candiace feels like it's about time they recast, okay? I said, Candiace, not recast, girl. They not gonna get rid of this cast. They are not about to get rid of this cast. Not yet, unless y'all truly do some things out of order. They not gonna get rid of y'all. Y'all have been consistent for many years. I don't know what season Candiace came in on, but majority of the ladies have been here from the beginning, and it's only been getting good and good and good as we go. So they are not about to cancel this show. I'm sorry, not cancel the show, but they're not about to recast your castmates. It's just what it is, okay? Now, in last night's episode, and we're going to review that, but in last night's episode, we did see where Ashley and Candiace kind of had like a back and forth. Ashley seemed to be enjoying the fact that Candiace is now in a place that Ashley once was in. And I'm sure Ashley sat and thought to herself, I am so glad I'm divorcing Michael, so I no longer have to be the butt of the jokes that people, bring when it comes to the husband and stuff. Ashley said some slick shit like, it doesn't feel good, does it? I love when Candiace said, there she go. There it is right there. I'm like, yes, because she never left. She never left. I was hopeful, but I'm glad I did not put both of my feet in the Ashley pond for sure. Okay. But let's get into some of the tweets that Candiace had to come to social media to say. Candiace says, all BS aside, I cannot receive that Wendy needs to own that she can be a little condescending, that she rolls her eyes or her neck, etc. Everyone in this group is a condescending asshole, including myself. Wendy is just darker and rebuts better than majority. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Now, I know a lot of the fans are upset because y'all do not like to hear that colorism talk, that conversation or anything, okay? We know y'all don't like that, but that's what Miss Candiace is calling to the front. For me, and I've said this before, and I'm not saying anybody is wrong if you feel like it is indeed colorism, so I'm not saying y'all wrong. It's just that for me, I feel like what these ladies do and bicker, they do it across the board on like Real Housewives, where it's Atlanta, where it's majority, dark-skinned women, on Beverly Hills. So they do it on the different shows. So, I mean, maybe that is the realness within the sector of these particular ladies, though. But I just feel like they just, be mean girls in general, okay? But Candiace said that she feel like it's Wendy being darker. And it's like, I don't even know if it's the darkerness. It's just that Wendy not going to back down. See, Wendy gives Robin the energy that Robin has been giving to other people. All right. And although I have enjoyed it, especially when she's gone at Monique, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like for me in this moment, it is coming a bit left field. Robin, you're not making sense. It's giving, let me fight with Wendy so I can continue to have relevancy on the show or something, like, so I can make it seem like that's a part of my storyline, my beef with Wendy, this and that. That's what it is giving. I was on the chopping block. I don't really feel like coming at Karen. Me and Candiace are good, have no issues with Ashley, still getting to know Mia, so I want to come at Wendy. Like, that's what it's giving. But a lot of people are starting to believe that Giselle and Robin are trying to ice Wendy out. I haven't necessarily saw that yet. Because for me, it's like, how are they icing her out when you still have a host of other ladies willing to film with her? So they could try, but Karen's not going to go for it. Candiace not going to go for it. We already saw Ashley in a shot with her. Mia will do some scenes with her because she's desperate. So I don't really see them trying to ice her out. But that's just me, Which interview, really? Let me know which interview. Is it the Carlos one or was it a new one? I haven't listened. Did she do one with Carlos? I haven't listened to that one yet. But let me know, please, and I'll check it out. But yeah, so it's kind of like if that okay, it is the Carlos King, so I'll check it out. But as of right now, having not heard the Carlos King interview, it's making me think that's gonna be difficult for them to do. And y'all could be right, that could be their plan, but I just feel like that's gonna be difficult for them to do because so many other ladies are willing to film with her. So it's gonna fall flat. What else? Candiace says Michael is a predator hoe. These are facts. And that's what Candiace brought up at the table. And I loved it. And Ashley tried to rebut that. And I'm gonna eat your ass up for that in the review, Ashley. So you hold tight. And then Candiace says, I would also like to I would also like the record to reflect that I received the text about Forehead's grapey ass husband on camera. The camera was on me while I was preparing to walk out of my room, and my friend sent me the text that I later showed her. If I had received the text off camera, I guess she went on to say, I feel like I could have missed part of what she said, but let's keep going. Okay. When hold on, I think I got these out of order. Am I missing one? I think I'm missing one. I am missing one. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Is it this one? Let's see. Did I not download that one? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Sometimes I upload these things and not all of them are there. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't think I downloaded it. But either way, all right. She talked about the record reflecting that she received a text about Ashley's forehead husband on camera. Forehead Ashley's husband on camera. The camera was on me while I was preparing to walk out of my room, and my friend sent me the text that I later showed her. Okay. So she talks about that. What else did Miss Candiace talk about? Let's see. She also called out Mia. Let me see if I have that one, or I'll just read that one to y'all real quick because she definitely called out Mia's R's for sure. And I was glad that she called her R's out. She says, let the record also reflect that Mia admitted last week that she was lying. Okay. She also texted me and apologized for lying. Happy to produce receipts. So then Mia goes on Instagram and makes this comment where she says, I said what I said. He stares, but not sexual. Thank you. Say what you want. I like Chris and Candiace. They can be mad all they want, but Sag, sis, and I will be just fine. Chris is a cool dude, and as real as they come, I hate this for them. Hashtag repost that. Listen, Mia, you be flip-flopping for me, sis. Like, you just a flip-flopping ass Mia. And when you first came out talking about how Chris was staring at you, you said that to Robin, like, oh, I got some tea too. I got some information too, girl. Let me tell you what else. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he sure did. He was staring at me. And then now all of a sudden you flipping on this week talking about, so I didn't say that it was sexual. You implied that it was. Okay, since you want to talk about implied, just like you sat up there and lied on Giselle, and Giselle never said what you thought, what you said she said, and didn't want to say that she implied it. Nah, you implied it. You did. Okay, I didn't say that it was that, but I like them, girl. I like we friends. Everything gonna be okay. Like, girl, shut up, flip-flopping. It's me, girl. I can't. Karen also hopped on here. Where Karen is? Karen says, I guess the plotting some folk did in advance of taping this season needed to be rehearsed. Whoever told them that this storyline approach would be believable lied. Hashtag foolish. Okay. So she must be talking about Giselle and them or something like that. But the ladies be full of shit. That's just the short answer. And Miss Mia, you know you was wrong for that, trying to add to the bullshit and then now trying to turn around and change your statement. And you be so fake, Mia. You just sat up here apologize for what you did to Wendy. Like, I cannot. And then come around when Robin makes the post about how somebody was all talking negatively to her, saying they wish she died and everything. Then you want to turn around and sit up here and say, please come tell somebody to get Wendy's aunt. Wendy's cousin. Tell somebody to come get Wendy's cousin. Yada, yada, yada. Like, that's, girl, shut up. Anyway, Mia's foolish. That's the short answer. Let me see what else you guys are saying. And then we're going to hop off, switch over, and get into the other live with Real Housewives of Potomac. So let me see what else y'all saying. Not you. You think Mia made for TV for real? I guess, child. Candiace is right, but I don't understand her hard on for Michael. I do. I get it. Even though he ain't on the show technically, but it's like he the one that, be out here violating and making women feel uncomfortable. Why the hell you coming for mine? Go for him. Go for him. Let's see. Then the fact that RHOP kept representing herself as a thug, as if Wendy ever called her that. She was being a Karen and a thug, if you ask me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Robin is aggressive, but that is only a label for dark-skinned women. Okay, that she tries to use. Okay, well, listen, let's go ahead and hop off real quick and meet me over on the other video so that we can review Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, I thank you guys so much for joining me on this quick chat. This was fun. Okay, definitely like the video on your way out, and then scoot on over to my review for Real Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine so we can get into some things. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.